Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in front of you you can see our little haul that we've made from our visit to Phalanx in St Helens yesterday. These are not everything we've bought. We are still waiting for things to come because they didn't have them in stock there, and basically what it is, Empire of the Dead will get the rulebook and some tokens sent out to us as well because they didn't have those in stock. But we have Empire of the Dead, Brotherhood, which is my faction, Van Helsing Vampire Slayers, which is Ali's faction, and she also has Great Uncle Thulu. And also, totally separate from Empire of the Dead, she has from War Bases a red deer, a stag and a doe. She will be opening, or we'll be doing a joint unboxing for these, I think. But we'll put those two on side. Now it's just my things that we're looking at, and we have two things that I bought for myself. We're going with the Street Judges from the Judge Dredd Warlord games, and from Fantasy Flight we have Age of War. So in this video we're going to be opening Age of War. It's a game of conquest in feudal Japan for 2 to 6 players by Rainer Knizia. So let's pop the Street Judges away, zoom in a little bit, and have a look at this. This is a cracking little card game. I usually refer to it when we play it at the Games Club as Elder Sign Brainless Edition because you don't need all that much in the line of brains to play this. All you're doing is rolling dice and trying to match. In fact, I don't need my knife for this. It's just a pull apart job. So let's pull apart. There we are. So I don't need to. There is a little bit of sellotape there that I can just nip into with my knife and loosen. So what do we have? Let's have a look at this bit first. And there we are. I'll try and get it so that you can read it okay. Fingers crossed. If you can't, it says, it's a time of war and strife in feudal Japan. The line of emperors has grown weak and petty warriors openly attack and pillage the neighbouring clans. With each battle, the clans drift further apart and unification is but a distant memory in the hearts of the people. To unify the clans once more, one leader must rise above the rest. Will you be that? Oh, sorry, will that leader be you? So in this game, you get 7 custom dice, 14 cards, and a rule sheet. It's for ages 14 plus, for 2 to 6 players, and takes about 15-30 minutes to play. So let's, open the box. We can get rid of this plastic. Well, not get rid of it. We can use it for something else. But let's have a look. That's really superfluous plastic, no? In an age where we're supposed to be looking after the environment and whatnot, that is completely wasteful, but never mind. I've been looking for this game for a while. We play it quite often at the Games Club. Andy has a copy of this, so he does bring it out every now and again when we need a nice filler game. And I was wanting to have a look at. I was wanting it for myself because I think it's something that Ali's mum would enjoy playing. So I went and had a look, and it turns out that the people who had this, who were selling this, they'd been to Birmingham Expo a few weeks ago. They had a great big box full of them, and all but one got sold. This was the one that didn't get sold, and this was the only one they had in stock, and I nabbed it as soon as I heard that. So here we are, Age of War. This is going to be a very long unboxing. Okay, so what we have is a sheet of paper which is basically A4, as you can see, and that's that. It's a very simple game. I'm hoping this is as concise, but I don't really need it to be because I've played it often enough. I know how to play the game. So we have dice. These are very familiar. On the dice, let's zoom in a touch more. Okay, on the dice we have, on each dice we have a samurai mask, a 1, 2 or 3 katanas. We have a bow and arrow, and we have a man on a horse. So they are all the faces. Now you've got, are there any multiples? No, there's no multiples. There's one samurai head, one single sword, one double sword, one triple sword, one bow and arrow, and a equestrian, for want of a better word. So they are all the dice, and they are each face plus an extra die. So that's that. Now let us see the cards. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, we can manage with this, how it is. So all we're trying to do now is get into this pack and get the cards out. So in the cards you have sets of different colours. We've got 2 reds, 2 purple, 2 black, I would say that would be, 1 grey, 1 green, 3 grey and 4 yellow. I'll show you a quick rundown of the face of the cards. This is how many points it is worth at the end of the game if you have it without turning it over. I'll explain what that means. And here you have what you need to match in order to take it from the central reservation, kind of, as it were. What do they call it? It's not a reservation. Let me have a look. Castle. It doesn't actually call it anything. Okay, so these are what they call castle cards. So you'd have these done in rows, so that would be like that, with the 2 side by side, and then you get 2 more there, and then you get these 2, and it'll go on and on until, you know, obviously they're all put out. But we're going to just look at these 2 first of all, and as you can see the difference. What you have to do, nominate out of all the cards that are on the table in front of you. You nominate which card you're going for, you roll the dice and try to match up. If you match up, you take it in front of you and keep it face up. Okay, so in that case this one is mine, so I will keep it face up, and that one would still be available for anybody to get. Now if somebody else gets that, when it comes around to my turn, I can try and steal this one to get the full set by not just rolling to get 8 swords and a samurai mask. I would also need to roll an extra samurai mask. If I did that, I would steal that, and when when all of the cards from one particular colour are in your possession, the cards get turned over. These are now safe, they cannot be stolen, but this number on the back of one of the cards is how many points it's worth at the end of the game. The one who obviously has the most points wins. So that's it, basically, in a nutshell. So let's have a look. The 4 yellow cards are actually worth 10 points at the end of the game. The 3 grey are worth 8 points. The single green is worth 3. The 2 black are worth 4. The 2 purple are worth 8. And the 2 red are worth 5. No doubt we will be getting a game of this on camera firmly soon, because both myself and Ali love playing this game. We've had a laugh with this. So there we are. That is Age of War. I hope you've enjoyed this game. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, as always, stay safe. Oh, before I go, I am working on a video that I did, a footage that I took yesterday, showing a small amount of tables and retailers that were there, and it ends up with me being taught how to play Aeronautica by Mike, and hopefully it sounds, well, that part where he's teaching me how to play, I hope it sounds okay. I've not listened to it yet, but I've had to adjust some of the sound on that so you can actually hear us speaking, so I'm hoping you can do that. And other than that, it's going to be me just talking over everything with a little bit of music as well, and it's just a case of just showing you a few of the things that was there at Phalanx. It was a great day. I really enjoyed it. It's the first Games Expo I've ever been to, and it's not going to be the last. Hopefully later on this year we're going to the Leeds one. I think it's called Fiasco. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I'm sure that's what he called it. Or he said it's a right fiasco. I'm not sure. But there we are. Hopefully we're going to be going to the Leeds one later in the year. And then onto the Leeds Armoury. So I'll be taking more footage from there. But as for this video, as I say, that's all we have time for. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, stay safe and take care. God bless. And bye for now.